What up, guys? So, just continuing on with survival road tips. Alright, so here basically it was blue, two ways of walkers, blue, and huge AP attacking reds, humans at the end of this. So, as you can see here, I used a crit leader, Douglas, for his AR, Connie with a attack weapon, and Blue Tyrese with an attack weapon. I also brought along an extra revive, and she also gives a buff for attack and defense. So why this setup? Well, first we got to get through the three ways of walkers. So I got Amy, Jesus, and Douglas with a crit weapon. And then I got my two attackers. So it's a 3-2 ratio. 3 walkers, 2 for the attackers, for the humans. Now, what I tend to do is, as you can see, I already swiped right so that I will get an extra turn. That way all my ARs are ready. But since Amy and Blue Tyrese, they both buff, instead of wasting a turn actually beginning the attack buff, I'm gonna start the buff on the level before, the wave before. So I'm gonna go ahead and fire right here with Blue Tyrese. Now all my tunes are gonna go into the next stage with a 50% attack and defense buff versus going into the stage and having to fire that AR off. So instead of having to fire Tyrese's AR off now and waste a turn, I'd rather waste one turn of the buff because I got an additional buffer over here in Amy. Now I can hit them all with 50% buff, attack weapon, and Connie. Boom. So there that is. And then I go ahead and I know that these guys have huge bonus to AP, so these ARs are going to be going off. He's defense down, so we want to get rid of him quick. So you want to get rid of him because he's defense down. Now these guys, they buff up their own defense, so I can deal with that. But Shane and Heath, they both raise attack, but since the Shane raises 45% attack, I'm gonna go after him first. So now I'm left with these two Timothys that hit and defend, and then a light 20% buff but does decent damage. But I got 2 revives ready for him, and I got another surprise. Since their ARs may go off, I got Douglas here who's gonna give me two rounds of 50% defense while I'm attacking them. And the only reason I'm attacking Heath here is to try not to set off these too early. And then I got one last other surprise for y'all. Whenever you go against these huge bonus to AP when attacking and they hit hard as hell, instead of bringing another crit along or another revive, I brought Blue Tyrese and neutralizer. So I should be able to kill this Timothy. So what I'm gonna do is well, I thought he was ready, so I'm gonna definitely have to kill this dude. I was gonna neutralize him, but it was actually his AR who was ready, but I'll easily withstand it. So now he's ready. Either way. So, and then last little tip I got for y'all is I can hit with anybody here, but as you can see, Connie's the only one whose AR is not ready, so I'm gonna go ahead and hit with Connie. It's not worth taking damage just to get her ready for the next round, so I usually just finish it off. So that's a plethora of tips to help y'all out.